Dawn, the first half maybe was a little schizophrenic, kind of running back and forth. What was the message at halftime?
I thought we were in a great place. I thought, we were, picking up steam as the game went on. And, I looked at UCLA and I saw the fouls mounting. And I thought they got a little exhausted, too, just playing at that pace. And with our bigs in foul trouble sitting almost the whole second quarter, I just felt like we would have a burst where we needed to have a burst in the second half, and I thought that took place.
Coach Close talked about how she felt when your bigs were out in the second quarter and your younger players came in, played good minutes, tied the game at halftime. She felt that was a big turning point in the game. I guess what did you see from your team from that first to second quarter just to keep it close, dealing with, maybe some turnovers there in the first quarter as well?
Well, we're a different look, so we had to play somewhat of small ball. And when we're playing small ball, we're probably a little bit quicker defensively. We're able to, pick up and press a little bit more than we normally do. And I thought they once we went small, we were able to force the tempo, make them play a little bit quicker, just exhaust them. So we were playing for a 40-minute game, not necessarily, we want to win each quarter, but at the same time, I think, the previous quarters will dictate how the end of the game will be played out. And I just thought it played in our favor.
Coach, after going through the foul trouble with your bigs, Elena and Asia combined for 26 points and only one foul in that second half. What did you make of their performance in those last two quarters?
Well, I knew they were going to come to play. I thought, even, settling them with the foul trouble gave them energy to have in the second half. So they didn't have the mileage that they normally have in the first half, not playing that much. And we knew coming out of halftime that we were going to get the ball to them on the block, and they were going to be effective just because we've exhausted, their post play in the first half, and it worked to perfection.
Coach, only 3 threes today. I know, you guys are a team that likes to play inside out, and then we see different weeks. Like last week, you put up 16 threes. You guys make 16 threes. But today, especially that third quarter, was it more so about you felt confident going down low, or was it a combination with UCLA being in foul trouble?
Well, I thought UCLA got out into the passing lane, so they overplayed passing lanes, and they didn't sit back in the zone and force us to shoot from the outside. And I think it caught us off guard a little bit because I was anticipating them playing a lot more zone than what they played. And we just took what they gave us. And if you're going to overplay on the outside, we have to go in the inside and take advantage of our bigs.
Dawn, did you think that Kayla and Bianca were maybe a little overexcited at the start, maybe pressing a little bit? Just what was the reason for their early struggles?
Well, they probably, were surprised that they could get all the way to the rim as deep as they did, and I think they just had trouble finishing because I don't know if it was a lack of focus or concentration, but they got great shots on the inside and right at the rim. They just have to finish them. But, they were being aggressive, which we don't mind them being aggressive, so they just have to finish.
Dawn, you've had 3 top 10 matchups and won them all. How close do you feel this team is to being where you want it to be?
Not nearly as close, especially defensively. And, offensively, when we play top 10 teams in competitive games, the trend is our assists go down. So when we're able to put together being able to find who needs to shoot the ball in rhythm, get those assists up, and defensively just not have as many lapses. But I thought we had a great performance. No one's talking about Danye Clowney, but Danye Clowney came in and gave us some great minutes on both sides of the ball. So some of our bench is getting better, which is encouraging to see.
Elena was talking about the pace they played early in the game. How comfortable were you guys playing at that pace? I saw 15 turnovers tonight.
I was comfortable in that. I knew, UCLA, they don't go deep into their bench. So the more that they had to play at that pace, I think it favored us because of our style of play because of, we were going to go a little bit deeper in our bench. And we wanted to get them in foul trouble. We wanted to exhaust Canada and make her work for everything because 90% of what they do is through her. And I just thought we took the ball out of our hands probably half of the times, at least half of the times that she wanted those, those possessions. And then we made her work when she had it. So I was comfortable with that pace in this particular game because of their style of play and their personnel.
Coach, of those 3 top 10 wins, you've won at Columbus, neutral site in Springfield, and now here at home in Columbia. What does it mean from your team to show that they can perform against elite competition no matter where you are?
I mean, it's a mark of a pretty good team that can play anywhere and anytime and get wins. But you got to everybody's not going to be top 10. It's those other competitive games like a Duke that you don't take as seriously. Well, our players don't take us as seriously. That we have to be concerned about because that's probably made up. Everybody else is going to be, not ranked as high as we are, except Mississippi State. So we got to make sure that we hold serve no matter where we play and draw on these experiences when we go out on the road to play SEC play.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you.
Thank you.